everybody, it's Dr. Joe. And Super Bear, we're going to show you some stretches and exercises for lateral epicondylitis. And what's that, Bear? Tennis elbow. Let's get started. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. So while Bear is out saving a cat stuck in a tree, we're going to go ahead and get started. Lateral epicondylitis is the muscles on the outside of the elbow, the epicondyle there, and they come all the way down into the wrist. Those are the extensors of the wrist. So a lot of the range of motion exercises are actually at the wrist, even though a lot of your times the pain is up here. So that's why we're kind of doing both of these areas. So let's start off with some wrist range of motion just to get it going. You can prop it up on a table if you want to and just let your wrist hang off. I'm going to do it in the air, but if that's uncomfortable, you can just prop it up on your leg if you're not by a table. So just to start off with, make a fist with your hand and go down and up. Just nice gentle movement. This is just to get the muscles warmed up, everything kind of moving a little bit. When you go down, you're going to feel that stretch, and when you come up, you're working those muscles. So it might be a little bit painful. If it is, don't feel like you have to go very far. You're just kind of getting everything loosened up. So once you do about 10 of those, then go ahead and turn your hand over, and you're going to do a radial and ulnar deviation. So that's just going up and down now. So again, not extreme movements. This is really just to get all those muscles around the wrist and the elbow warmed up and getting them loosened up a little bit. So again, just start off with about 10 of those. Then you're going to go into a supination, pronation movement. You really just want to move at your elbow down, not really your shoulder, so it's not this movement. So keep your elbow by your side, and that'll help just move here. So just going palm up, supination, palm down, pronation. And again, don't feel like you have to force it. This is just getting everything nice and loosened up. So about 10 of those as well. Then you're going to take a small little weight. You can use a soup can or a vegetable can. At one point, I think this was corn. I don't know what it is now. It might just be mush. But just kind of take it in your hand. And again, if you want to prop it up on something, you might want to go ahead, especially since you have a weight. I'm just holding it up so you can see it. And then you're going to go back into that flexion extension again. So just going down very slowly and then coming back up very slowly. So you're working those muscles on that outside area there up to that lateral epicondyle. Go nice and slow. Don't let that weight just drop back down. You can also do this with a resistive band if you want to, but again, make sure it's nice and controlled while you're doing it. So just starting off with 10, if you get up to 20 to 25 and it's super easy, then you can go to a little bit heavier weight. Then the next one, if you have a hammer, or anything that's a little bit top heavy, the reason you want to use something that's slightly top heavy is you're going to go back into that supination, pronation, but when it's heavier on top, it gives that extra little stretch at the end there because that weight's pushing it and making it go just a little bit further, and the same back this way. So this is going to not only be an exercise because you're continuously moving, but it's just going to give that little bit of overpressure to give you that extra stretch at the end. So depending on how top heavy your hammer is, you might want to just start off with 5 of these. If it's a small hammer like this, you can go up to 10, but just kind of a continuous back and forth. If you want to get a little extra stretch, you can hold it there for about 3 to 5 seconds and then come back over. Then going into stretching it out, put your arms straight out, and the muscles on the outside here get stretched if your wrist goes down. Now if my fingers are straight, that's not quite as much of a stretch, but if I get to here and it's a good stretch, then that's fine. Then you're just going to hold it for 30 seconds. If you get here and you're like, that's not quite enough stretch, then curl and make a fist, because those muscles go up and over. So when you curl your fingers, that gives you more of a stretch. So then just giving a little bit of pressure with the other hand and then holding that for 30 seconds, and do that 3 times. Then the last exercise, just take a towel, roll it up, and then you're just going to do a twisting motion. So you can start this way and come up, which won't be quite as much resistance. You're twisting, or you can twist it this way and you're coming back down. But you're just twisting the towel up and down to get a little bit of a workout of those muscles. Nice and slow and controlled. There are some therapy pieces of equipment that's a little kind of rod, and it gives a lot, and you can get an extra workout with that. But a towel works pretty good if you don't want to spend any extra money. But if you have some money you want to spend, they work really, really well. And you can get those from TheraBand or other products stores like that. So just 10 or so, and then work your way up from there. So there you have it. Those were your stretches and exercises for lateral epicondylitis. I know, it's tennis elbow. You ready to go play with your tennis balls? If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I know. If you'd like to check out some other videos, go to AskDoctorJo.com. And remember, be safe. Bear will come and help you out. Have fun, and I hope you feel better soon.